Yo, what's up guys? Alright, so for today's video, we're gonna hop into the Fighting Legend FRIEZA event, aka Legendary FRIEZA event, whatever you want to call it. So we recently got some new missions. In a previous video I did one mission, I think it's for like 6 super bosses. This time around we got a mission for 6 Mastered Evolution. Alright, so let's just hop in. We'll be getting a couple stones and a skill order for FRIEZA characters, which, I mean, hopefully at some point this year we actually get some uses for that. I mean, those skill orbs are used for characters that have FRIEZA in the name whatsoever, so, I mean, I guess you could do it for, like, the FRIEZA plus Goku, but, oh well. So, yeah, I mean, this event is really not all too tough. I'm gonna go over to Dokkan Info just to quickly take a look at the stats. Love this website. Really like being able to just view the stats, and, yeah, very first phase only like 300k on the super. There's an AoE. It's really not too bad. I mean, maybe the worst thing that could happen to you is like an SCR character gets caught in the second to last phase, or a tech character gets caught in the very last phase. But I mean, the numbers is what you see here. I mean, nowadays, like a 1 million super attack is like nothing to deal with. So anyway, as for the team I'm gonna be using, I had a friend who's been on the channel, Mono Moon, convinced me, run Tech Super Trunks, and I'm not gonna forgive them for doing this to me. Let me see, is there another friend, Tech Super Trunks? I mean, if not, I'll just run an SCR Super Vegeta. Oh, okay, there's a rainbow friend. Fine, I'll run double of them. I wasn't initially gonna do this. I was just gonna run SCR Super Vegeta as lead. Mastered Evolution right there. And plus, bring the LR Tech Gods. They're just demolish this event, but I want to have fun with this. And plus, this recent Super Easy, it is like the most recent Super Easy character, this Super Saiyan Goddess Goku. It's funny because like this is meant to be like the blue Kaioken, but back then they just didn't give him the Kaioken in his name for some reason. But yeah, he's gonna be a good floater, having some damage reduction and stuff like that. So I just want to get a chance to use him. We'll just use him as a floater. And then yeah, this Gohan, I mean, he used to be really good. He stacks defense, but I think he'll be okay. I mean, he's got guard when our HP is a bit high. Yeah, HP is 58% or more guard. And yeah, he's just gonna be okay. And now this physical Vegeta, I remember whenever he first got his easy, I remember thinking he was actually kind of a little bit useful because like I think it was like the Omega Shenron fight at the time, like after like the 8th anniversary Tanabata meta, whatever. But yeah, this guy, they didn't really make him all too good, but he does really stack defense in most of his forms. Not the very last one, but I mean, we could get some use out of him. I mean, this isn't really all too difficult of a fight when else I've used them. And of course, the 2024 Saiyan Day Tech Vegeta stacks attack and defense. Got a really good transformation. It's got an active skill in here that does a butt ton of damage. Oh yeah, it's super trunks. Okay, so like his base form is really bad. Probably, I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. But his transformation is genuinely actually pretty good. Maybe like, you know, the transformation states maybe aged out a bit by today's standards, but I mean, it's not all too bad, I wouldn't say. He's got like a guaranteed 1-turn stun, but it's not like we can really utilize that, but still. But yeah, he's a decent character, at least after transformation. Just his base form is so bad. Super Vegeta is just a very solid character. Not really much to go on with him. He's very simple. He just puts up high numbers in terms of his attack. Does guarantee crit. I think, yeah, his crit's on his super deck effects. All attacks become crits for 1 turn. And I mean, we're not gonna be going against a cell enemy, but that's fine. We don't really need to. Gonna be having guard for the first 5 turns, and after that, I think he'll be okay. So, yeah, screw it. Let's just hop in. Freaking. I can't believe I was convinced into doing this. Alright, what are these rotations looking like? Both Tech Super Trunks is on turn 2. How fun. Than just spectacular, huh? Yeah, I don't think this team has any intros or anything like that, so. And we have some like active skill animations we could play, of course. So as for a character we should prioritize, let's go ahead and let Gohan get some stacks right here. Because he's type disadvantaged, so. I mean, how much crit do I have in his hit potential? It's a 12% crit. Okay, so, I mean, we should be all good. This Vegeta will be type neutral. We'll give him... Yeah, getting those 7 orders is actually pretty good. 7 more key spheres guarantee additional super, so that's good. If it was Vegeta, it doesn't really matter. Alright, just don't crit a whole lot. I mean, he's only doing like 3.4 million, but the HP pools on these phases are really low, especially by today's standards. I mean, this first phase has only 15.3 million HP, which is not a whole lot. I mean, look, even at type disadvantage, we're actually doing something. In modern fights, like, you'd be barely moving the HP bar whatsoever. But you got 3 stacks there, so that's pretty good. I mean, like, his additional and his passive skill only has a high chance of becoming a super. Or, I'm not... It might just be like a high chance of super. I'm not sure if it's like a guaranteed additional. It might be. Unless I've really used them. I think we had gotten 2 supers there. Now Super Vegeta gets to finish here. This guy technically doesn't really have a KO screen, like, specific animation. It's just... Well... Yeah, he does actually. I don't know, it looks cool, the KO screen. Or just like that. I thought it was like the ending frame, but whatever. It's a good KO screen. Alright, so what we're gonna do here... So I know that Blue Kaioken does prefer to be in slot 3, but I do not want to run the 2 Super Trunkses next to each other as a rotation. That would be terrible. Oh my god. Do I actually just put Blue Kaioken in the front? He's got higher defense than Trunks. I haven't really had much of a chance to use this Super Easy yet. When receiving attack, he gets a whole lot more extra defense, so that's good. Super Trunks, he doesn't really get anything like that, does he? When attacking with 12 or more ki. So yeah, we'll just run it like this. Blue Kaioken should be able to handle these normals in slot 1. The normals are only like they're only like 150k, so I mean Trunks could handle them, but meh. Yeah, let's give him these 4 orbs. Again, like, he very well could just use the LR Tech Gods and just come in here and just beat through most of this, but... Oh wow, the Super Trunks, both of them were actually guarding. That's unexpected. Because when there's another 3 or more Android / Cell Saga allies on the team, then he has a 50% chance to guard within the turn, which is pretty bad. It's a pretty tough condition, and it's not so great reward. 50% chance to guard within the turn. It's like, it's one of those abilities where like you either have it or you don't. I think that's one of those things that actually we could look and see the icon before the turn starts to see if he has it. I could have done that, but I mean, it's whatever. Not too worried about it. I feel like even if he wasn't guarding, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal. Like, we still could have lived. Because the super attack is only hitting around like 300k or something like that. Yeah, of course, we're going to keep stacking. Well, this Tech Vegeta's first turn, so we're not going to be transforming with him yet. Who should I prioritize here? I kind of would want to... What are we looking at in terms of defense? Apparently the smart thing to do would be to get Tech Vegeta some stacks, but I want to get the physical Vegeta some stuff, just because, like, his defense stacking is limited. Because once he reaches the blue form, he stops stacking. So yeah, we'll just do this. I imagine this physical Vegeta might get the finish here in the 6.1 million attack stat. And he crit on it, okay. Now moving on to the third phase, third form Frieza. Alright, we can actually utilize Trunks' active skill, which in his base form, this is just like an action break, so... how many attacks he's gotten? So, he has a... Going into Super Trunks is a passive skill transformation. Next attack turn, if the character performs 5 or more attacks in battle. Currently he's at 2. Or no, he's at 3. He did 2 supers, and the other one was a normal. So yeah, we'll just get this in the video just to see it. Because like, the active skill and base and like the Super Trunks form looks very similar, but like the effect is different. In base, it's an action break, and Super Trunks is a Ghost Lecture. So anyway, let's just see it.
獄のような未来はもうたくさんだ。
Alright, so yeah, it does actually give him some stats because he does get when attacking with 12 or more keys, 70% attack and defense, so his stats should be a bit higher at this point because of that. He is guarding, so we can actually, I think I can trust him in slot 1. I mean, the super attack is 500k and the normal attack is 200k, so he'll be fine. That wouldn't be all too bad, so look at this, we can actually trust him in slot 1 in this fight. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's link him and Super Vegeta up. That would be good. Also float off the blue Kaioken. Give him those HL orbs. Okay, cool. All right, let's see what Super Trunks gonna be doing for us. This is the friend. In 8 million. He doesn't really have any offensive mechanics. I think he is effective against all types when there's a cell enemy. Oh, that must have been crit from the him potential on the friend. That's cool. Yeah, I think, if I remember right, he does get effective against all types if there's a cell enemy, but yeah, we're still waiting on a Fighting Legends cell event. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, they made a Red Zone fight that was very similar to that idea of like going through all the forms of cell. It was a long time ago. I'm trying to remember. I think they made it for the... What Red Zone was it? I think it was the Red Ribbon Army Red Zone. I think that was what that was. Kind of goes through a lot of the phases of the Dokkan Fest AGL Cell character. Alright, Super Kaioken hitting some numbers for us, but also making us lose HP. It's fine. I mean, we're going to be at mostly max HP a lot of the time, so that's going to be too big of an issue. Alright, so this Trunks has done 2 attacks. I forgot to mention the active skill itself actually does count as an attack, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do his. We've already seen it, so we'll do this. Does a little bit of damage there. Alright, so I'm kind of in a position where I really wouldn't want to float anybody. No, I'm not trying to open up items. Trunks does not have his guard here. So he failed a 50% guard chance. Let's put Tech Vegeta in the front there. He's got a little bit of damage reduction and he's got guard. Let's let him stack. Got a whole bunch of these physical orbs for the SS2 Vegeta. That's 7. Yeah, we'll get that. Heal up all the way. Alright, so super attack he does is 575k, which is still not a whole lot. Even if Trunks gets hit by that, like, we should still be okay. Because Trunks does raise up his stats a little bit on Pawn Supering. And his super attack effect as well, I believe. I think it's like a 30% attack and defense increase for the rest of the turn. So if he gets supered, we should be okay. I think that should be... Yeah, this is definitely all the attacks he needs to do the passive skill transformation. Yep, of course, he takes a super like I expected. Might take a little bit. Oh, ow. That's a bit more than a little bit, but it's fine. We're living. Yep, I mean, that's the Super Trunks experience. Just, heck, at this point, even when he is guarding, he's still terrible. It's fine. We're gonna find a way to heal that back up. Healing is not too difficult with stacking characters that like get a lot of defense. Oh, here we go. The friend Super Trunks is coming out. This is really weird, the fact that like it doesn't have like a voice line or an OST or anything. Just unceremoniously just comes out like that. Alright, so yeah, in this form, he is pretty good, I'd say. Let's see. More HP remaining. Yeah, that's the thing. We're kind of low on HP, so that does suck. The Super Vegeta. This is 6th turn, so wow, he doesn't have guard. But we could put the AGL Gohan in slot 1 because, yeah, I mean he's not doing the passive skill guard, but he's got type advantage, so get a little bit of healing there. Okay. It's kind of funny to think that, like, I don't know. I think we should be fine. I was wondering, maybe it's possible we die on this. No, we'll be okay, right? I mean, if Super Vegeta gets hit, maybe. I don't know. I like to trust that Super Vegeta can get some pretty decent defense after he attacks. At least over like 600k, right? You'd hope. Alright, now Super Trunks hits 11 million. He is going to be doing guaranteed crits. His stats would be a lot higher if we were on more HP, but yeah, we'll have to see that another turn. Okay, good. He got the finish there. Now we're going against the second to last phase. My Super Trunks is transforming as well. Alright, sweet. Alright, so what we're gonna do here. The super attack is 784k. See, if it would be right away, we might just be screwed. Vegeta has not gotten a whole lot of stacks, unfortunately. Kind of, I don't want to transform him this early. I'd rather just try to wait a little bit. Oh my god, this will be so upsetting if I actually die here. Hey, at least Super Kaioken should be okay. I mean, we're low in HP, which is what he prefers. Alright, just don't super attack right away. Yep, let him build up that defense, that's good. Bro, I don't have that much dodge on him, do I? Oh, whatever. Alright, yep, getting some more stacks, that's good. His attack stats are pretty low in base, but that's always kind of been the case. I guess it's intended just to let him stack up. But his damage gets pretty high up there. What is it, like in his transform state? I mean, by nowadays standards, probably not so much. I mean, he's over a year old now, so he's at his shelf life. But he could be good for specific stuff. Look at Super Trunks kicking into high gear, doing some damage. See? This is what I'm talking about. He's not so bad. So where's the Super gonna be at, huh? There it is. Let's see, can Trunks take this? Especially with our admittedly low HP. Oh, he double digit tanked it. Super Kaioken is 25 million. Gets the finish there. Alright, now last phase. Last phase, we haven't gotten to Blue Vegeta yet. Yeah, we're going through this kind of fast. Yeah, we still don't have the Gar condition for AGO Gohan, but we can float him off there, that'll be okay. We could definitely trust the God Vegeta. Let's see, how many orbs does he want? 5 or more key spheres, launch an additional super. Okay. We should be able to just get this, get some healing from this. Yeah, that's good. Oh, now we can get the active skill of Trunks. I kind of forgot that was HP restricted, huh? Let's look and see. HP is 60% or more, or when this is an enemy whose name includes Cell. You know what? Sure, yeah, let's do it, just to get in the video. Alright, there we go. We got some use out of him. See, he did a Ghost Usher, so you're completely safe now. Getting a whole lot of healing from all this stacked defense. Look at that. And we have a Dokkan attack. You know, I might just actually hold back just to see if we could possibly get to next turn. Because I would want to get the Saiyan Day Tech Super Saiyan Vegeta out. That would be really cool. Very good. 6.3. Super Trunks might go crazy for us. Maybe. The HP pool is 45 million. I didn't see what the attack stat was on this one, but we'll see for this next one. 13 million. Yeah, I mean, for a 2023 character, guaranteed crit, that's not too bad, huh? Alright, calm down, Trunks. Alright, we should be good. I don't think Gohan's gonna be doing too much here. I just really want to get some cool animations here. I mean, that's kind of just the point of this for me at this point. Yep, here we go. Ooh, SCR Super Vegeta. Yeah, let's see it.
どうやら修行で差がつきすぎてしまったらしいな。俺はスーパーベジータだ。
Alright, now it's like Vegeta's gotten 4 stacked at this point. I mean, this is gonna be the last turn. Let's do all this.
計算だけでわかるもんじゃない。俺たちサイヤ人はな。こいつがスーパーベジータのビッグバンアタックだ。
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen that KO screen. That looks good. Alright, well, we got it through with double tech Super Trunks. It wasn't all too bad. It was kind of fun. I mean, if we just brought the LR Tech gods in here, they would just instantly wipe the floor. Just insta kill, like with almost like I don't know, like 2 or 3 supers. But there we go. So let's go ahead and accept their missions, or just singular, whatever. Yep. And we get this silver skill orb. I have 4 of these already at this point. It's a level 3 additional and level 3 crit. It's for FRIEZA characters. See, that's the thing, is that whose name includes Frieza Soldier excluded. So, I mean, it could go for a couple characters. Heck, let's just look it up. Frieza. So, for the most part, should be going for a lot of these characters, but I mean, this guy could get an easy A. I'd be looking forward to that because he does stack defense. This Final Form Angel Frieza from like Universe Rival Saga. He's got the transformation where he does like a lot of different things as well. So I like to see him get an easy A at some point. This guy can get a super easy A, this Tech Golden Frieza. I'd like to see that as well. I mean, he's like really defensive, having 80% damage reduction when HP is high. I mean, yeah, I mean, this AGL Frieza is pretty decent, I'd say. Especially in slot 1, having a lot of damage reduction. I'm just trying to see, like, is there any Friezas here that's like... Okay, this should count, this Golden Frieza in 17. I think they're pretty decent as, like, a slot 3 character. Having a lot of damage reduction after they do a bunch of attacks. Golden Frieza could get an easy A this year. Because, I mean, he did release in 2022. Who else? I mean, Frieza plus Goku. I mean, this guy could maybe get a super easy in like the next couple years or something. Because this guy's easy was pretty bad. It's in Golden Frieza Angel. Yeah, his easy was really disappointing. First form AGL Frieza, sure. I don't know, the Frieza seems kind of hopeless. We definitely need some buffs for the Frieza line of names and Wicked Bloodline, all that type of stuff, so anyway, that's pretty much it. So I think, yeah, we got one more mission that they released recently for the Fighting Legend Frieza event. Let's see, which one is this? This one is for 6 rapid growth. Okay, so that might be kind of fun. Hope you all enjoyed it. Y'all have an amazing, lovely, wonderful day, and be sure to check out the Baba Shop.